The strongest weapon that you have against evil people is to recognize your own power. When you feel empowered, you have the ability to shape and know the outcome of the situation. You can foresee the future and how to deal with it, regardless of the other person's negativity. Intimidation is all about power. People can think that they have power over you, even though they don't even understand the concept of power. They will go with their instincts like animals, maintaining a false sense of power. They always rely on manipulation, and they believe that they will have power over you through aggression. They want to dominate you, but they lack the necessary verbal skills to maintain that dominance. You have a level of self-confidence, chosen one. You believe in yourself and you believe in your energy. You believe in the power that God has given you. You just need to focus on your positive talents and skills. That's all you need to do. You just concentrate on your own self-esteem and who you are. Your levels of confidence and self-esteem and talents and skills must be maintained at all times. We live in a world where, unfortunately, we're constantly mixing with different personalities. So it's inevitable that you will come across someone who is negative and against you, someone who has evil intentions towards you. These people will come in many shapes and forms. Even your own friends can turn against you in a split second. Your co-workers, strangers, can always be lurking in the shadows, waiting to pounce on you. Their reactions can be very intimidating. They can leave you feeling overwhelmed. But chosen one, you need to understand how to navigate these people. You have to face them with confidence. You can't allow their hostility and their intimidation to affect you. Your confidence has to be always there so that you can show them that you're not easy prey. You can show them that it's a waste of time trying to intimidate you. You can show them that evil people will not win against you. They are playing a game, but you know how to play it better than them. They are afraid of who you are. They are afraid of how you articulate yourself. You might wonder, chosen one, why some people act passively aggressive towards you. Why are they like this? They know that you're disciplined. They know that you keep yourself to yourself, and they resent it because they are totally the opposite of you. They are disorganized. You can't predict how they will behave on a daily basis towards you. But you're not the type of person who gives in easily. You're not wishy-washy, you're dependable, you're calm. They don't like your calmness in all situations. They don't like the light that you have, they hate it. You have a presence, that they find threatening. This is why they don't like you, because you're not at all like them. That's why they're always against you. Some people will be supportive and engaging with you in a positive way. They may not even be a Christian, but that's the type of person that they are. These type of people are good to be around because they radiate positive energy. They are the exact opposite of the negative, toxic people that are against you. They're not supportive, they're not uplifting, they're not encouraging. They are everything negative. So it's better to stay away from these types of people. You don't have to respond or react to everyone. If someone evil comes into your line of sight and challenges you, it's up to you to predict the situation's outcome. You don't want to do a knee-jerk reaction. You need a slow and a careful response. Take a minute to think about what's happening around you. Look at the situation and ask yourself, are you being threatened? Is this person trying to provoke a reaction in you? So you just understand the situation and then you decide the right type of action. You can't fight every battle, chosen one. It's impossible. Not every confrontation is worth your energy. Your energy is valuable. Sometimes it's better to walk away and just ignore your toxic opponent, your adversary. Your peace, the calm and the quiet around you is more important than the battle. So if you're responding to people, always bear this in mind. And it's better to speak calmly and clearly in all situations. While I was a mental health worker a few years ago, I was always told to try to de-escalate the situation by talking calmly and carefully in a non-aggressive way. If someone is shouting at you and you shout back, the situation will go twice as bad as it was. You don't have to drop down to their level. There's ways to de-escalate the situation. You need to use your emotional intelligence that comes through your experience and comes by your discernment. The ability that you have to manage your emotions and the ability that you have to manage other people's emotions and aggression is valuable when you're dealing with intimidating people. Don't forget that these people like confrontations. They love it. That's the environment that they may have grown up in. This is their learned behavior. Aggression is their way of resolving problems. Maybe they don't know any other way. You need to identify how you're feeling in the situation. Be honest with yourself. You need to understand the motivation behind the other person's aggression. What are they trying to achieve? Is this the first time they've tried it on with you to make trouble for you? They've tried to create trouble for you? You need to weigh everything up. When you're facing an intimidating person, remind yourself of who you are and what you're capable of, and the goals that you have for your life. This person can't be allowed to obstruct your goals or the plans that you are, the person that you are. Remember, people's intimidation only has power over you if you allow it to. If you allow it to do so. The more you exercise your own strength in any situation, the more successful you will be. Your life is too precious to be overshadowed by negative and toxic people. If you come across toxic individuals, you need to understand their behavior. Use your own self-confidence to overcome the games and the tactics that they play. Don't be intimidated by evil. Let your inner strength, your God-given strength that you have, shine through. Sometimes you just got to let things go. You just got to realize it's not worth your energy. You are a strong person. You are a strong tower. You don't need to concern yourself with foolish skirmishes and opposition. It's not worth it. You don't have to fight every battle. Just let some things slide away. Always walk in the knowledge that you possess strength and value in the Lord. You always have to stay positive in every situation. You're not prepared to let someone take away your shine. Stand tall. Speak the truth. Speak your truth. Let the world know that if they attempt to intimidate you, they're going to get nowhere. If someone is trying to make a fool of you, you can just walk away because they represent evil. As a chosen person of God, your goal is not to conform to the culture or the behavior of others. You are a free spirit. You don't need to respond to their nonsense. You don't need the approval of anyone. If someone directly tells you that you don't fit in, they are rude. Tell them that. They don't define you. They don't know you. Just smile. Because their negativity has no power over you. They want to project superiority over you, but they're not superior. Not at all. The culture of the world is trying to convince you that you are less of a person than them because you're not conforming to the pattern of the world, but you represent authenticity, and that is a rare commodity nowadays. Their meaningless and mundane lives mean nothing to you because they're blind. They're just following each other. The blind is following the blind. Negative comments or disapproving looks from some people should not affect you. You're not here to please anyone but yourself. You just have to stay true to yourself and avoid retaliation. It gets you nowhere because negative people are just not worth it. This is what they're expecting. This is what they're hoping for. You are unique in your own strength. And the opinions of your haters is irrelevant. It's always going to be negative. It's always going to try and put you down. When they attack you, they are showing that they're immature. They're showing their true colors. They're showing that they have no foundation in their lives. You have to pray for these types of people because they want to bring you down for no good reason. They're afraid of your individuality. That's why they want to exclude you at every turn. Their discomfort in you comes from your light, which they can't understand. They don't understand it. You're not invisible. Your existence is significant. If others choose to ignore you and treat you bad, that's their problem, not yours. You should always maintain your confidence and your own sense of value in every situation. You're not defined by the acceptance of a corrupt world, where demons will operate against you. The chosen ones are always aware of their purpose. They will never feel inferior. No way. So, do not let the evil behavior of certain people affect you. This world is not theirs. They think it's theirs. They think they have all the answers. They don't. They don't even have an answer for themselves. The Lord has a plan for each of his chosen people. Evil people will try to break your spirit, but in the end, it will fail every time. It will fail. You are always aware of your intentions and your purpose, chosen one. If people dislike you, if people hate you because of your gifts, they are operating from a place of jealousy and they're insecure in themselves. Mature and true Christians will never want to intimidate others. It's not in them. They don't have that competitive nature to always wanting to be better, like to always be validated by the world. You are blessed and highly favored. You are operating on a different level to them. You need to understand that. You don't need the rewards that they're chasing after. It doesn't apply to you. You live in an independent way to them. The world cannot give you any rewards, chosen one. This is why you don't need to conform. This is why you are not fake. This is why you don't need to dance to the tune of the world. You are individual, and that individuality shines through. It shines through their fake way of life, their fake laughter, their fake friends. It's just a facade. It's false. The best joy comes from being yourself and knowing who you are. The chosen ones will follow their own path without conforming to this world. The expectations of this world don't apply to the chosen ones. The journey of the chosen ones is to refuse to compromise. You don't have to change your behavior to be accepted. If this means that you're disliked, that's okay. Doesn't matter. The attacks that you face are the strategies of Satan. They're there to make you doubt yourself and to make you feel insecure. But they will always fail in the long run because you always remain strong and you have an understanding of who you are, and you know in every situation who you are. You know your true identity in Christ. That is all that matters, my friend. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you've enjoyed the walk. I just wanted to get this one out in the open. Take care, my friends. Stay blessed, stay strong, stay faithful, And don't be intimidated, because you are highly favored. You are not the same as your attackers, your haters. You are a chosen one. Okay, my friends, peace and blessings. Shalom. Take care. Bye-bye.